straightforward to talk about, given that we haven't lectured on anything yet. So here we're looking at the organ testis. We don't call this organ by itself a testicle. My understanding of the testicle is the testis with the epididymis inside the scrotum. Okay? So this is the testis. This is made up of miles and miles of seminiferous tubules. This is a seminiferous tubule. We see spermatocytes undergoing meiosis in the wall of the seminiferous tubule. And I'm going to go to high power, and we're going to see spermatozoa that have just been produced by meiosis, by spermatogenesis. And they're going to be pointing head in to nurse cells in the wall of the seminiferous tubule. So all of these thin, spiky things are the heads of the spermatozoa. The long, stringy things are their tails, and they are head in getting nourishment from, believe it or not, a cell that's called a nurse cell or the sustentacular cell. We'll talk about the blood-testis barrier in class next time. Also, if you've had cell biology, you'll recognize the chromosomes winding up, going through prophase and metaphase and anaphase and telophase. We have spermatogenesis here, with the ultimate product being the spermatozoa or sperm. So this is the seminiferous tubule. And we'll see a lot of cross sections and short oblique sections of it in the organ, the testis. But we have cells betwixt and between the edges of the blood-testis barrier, the edges of the seminiferous tubule. These are endocrine cells called interstitial cells or interstitial endocrinocytes, formerly named the cells of Leydig. And these cells are where sex hormones are produced in the male. So primarily testosterone, some estrogen. The other place that sex hormones are produced in both sexes is the adrenal cortex. Okay? So let me go back to low power and show you how this endocrine tissue is just wedged into the interstices betwixt and between the seminiferous tubules. Now there's probably a little bit of separation as an artifact of slide prep, but clearly we see a lot of wedge-shaped pieces of interstitial cells. Okay? Then if I go back down, this will probably be the last slide I do. If I go back down, we come over to an edge, and first of all, we see fibrous connective tissue forming a fibrous capsule on the testis, and this is called, name-wise, the tunica albuginea. And your 6th edition may have dumbed that down to a collagenous sheet. I don't know. Technically, this is the tunica albuginea. And if you look across the tunica albuginea from the testis, you are looking at a much more orderly set of tubules. This is the organ epididymis. Okay? And I think that's on the top of the next page. So on this slide, there's 2 organs, the testis and the epididymis. The epididymis, we don't name anything else, like there's no separate name for this tubule. Together, it's many, many meters of meters length of tubule that has sperm storage in it. So these are sperm in the center, and we see a columnar epithelium here. We don't see meiosis of spermatocytes here. So this is a place where sperm are stored and are maturing and are still being nourished before they get ejaculated. Or they can also be reabsorbed here. Okay? So we got through 2 of the systems. We just have 2 more slides. I'll make sure that I show you those next time.